Your task is to secure your community. That's the spirit. And I do not want to hear that I was not giving any command. As long as you are deployed, your task is to secure your community.
Harrison Gwamnishu have been trending seriously over the past 3 days for, removing 5.4 million naira out of the money that was meant to be delivered to kidnappers in Edo State. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about everything that happened, as in the story as it is up to this point, so we can get a picture of why Harrison Gwamnishu is trending. Now, from the video you are currently watching on your screen, that's Harrison Gwamnishu along with his team members as they, comb the bushes or the forest to track down and neutralize kidnappers as they terrorize, families in Delta States and Edo States. He basically, operates in Delta State, and he recently got a call to, render his services and assist right there in Edo State. So we're going to start with the first clip of, the case he went to solve in Edo State before we continue with this video.
No, only 7 million are coming. Your fees, and they no airport, no airport. They say na 15 million they fly. No airport, no airport, no airport, no airport. No airport, no airport, no airport. I beg my wife get belly. Beg my wife get belly. No airport. I beg.
Good morning, sir. This is where my brother and his wife were kidnapped last night. The both of them. Around the hours of 7 to 8, he was coming back from town yesterday in his house when they kidnapped him and his wife. According to somebody that was at home, he said he saw Fulani men taking them inside the bush. So this is the bush that he saw them. So this is the environment. This is the bush where he was taken into. They took him and his wife last night. So this is the place. This is the place where we saw footprints. This is the place where we saw their footprints. Our younger brother that was at home yesterday, he saw them. So he was the one that called us. Before we got to the environment, they were already gone.
So the video you just watched is the case that Harrison Gwamnishu was invited to solve in Edo State. So he had to leave his primary base, Delta State, to go to Edo State to try and solve this kidnapping case. Now, he told the family that he does not negotiate with kidnappers, but the family tried to make sure that he tried to reduce the amount that the kidnappers were demanding from. From the video, you can hear the couple saying that the kidnappers want 50 million and they only had 7 million. Now, after the negotiations, the kidnappers agreed that they are going to release both couple for the sum of 20 million naira. So the family went through hell, trying to raise this 20 million to ensure that their loved ones are released from the custody of the kidnappers. So, according to how the story went, they made their moves and whatnot and all that, and they went to deliver the sum to the kidnappers. Now, when they went to the kidnappers to deliver the money, although some people will say Harrison was there, others will say Harrison was not there, but the kidnappers only released the pregnant wife and held on to the man, citing that the money, the 20 million, was incomplete, that some amount of money was missing from the 20 million that was supposed to be given to them. Now, a member of the family, came out on social media to reveal this information. Please watch his video.
Everyone, good afternoon. I did very, very down, so I just want to explain my part for this matter, what I observe and what I know for this matter. They kidnap couple. Some days ago, we talked this matter. We begged the government, may they come help us. May we stop insecurity. So if the dad of the wife of the guy where they kidnapping and the wife, they come meet me, they could tell me say they say me and Harrison with the if they see my picture, you see and say when he help Aisha the other time and all that, say they see good work and they see work for online. After they say yes, I get in contact. Now I come carry my phone, call Harrison, put the phone for speaker. They hear now Harrison say, see what happen for her with you. The parents they with me for a year. They say they won't talk to you. Harrison tell they say may they no rush them, may they let they call them, you know, he give the guidelines on how to follow up the issue. Say may they no worry, you call help them for the matter. Harrison come, I go meet them. I meet the guys. See, I'm saying now people when I know they're very close to me, they're among them. I say good. They arrange the money. Harris say me they carry the money come the hotel where they. They carry the money come hotel where Harris they. Harris say okay, me they work. Me we won't work on the money. So based on I be no be person from this side. Now somebody where we know they stay together. Now from another place Harris for come. So we have to tell the girl, elder brother, say may he stay with Harris for inside the room. Stay with Harris for inside the room. They do everything, they arrange everything. The money, the amount where they call, they inside. They intact. Still, the kidnappers gonna call, they call carry the money. The boy where Harris carry follow body come, the boy now from this area. And Harris they do all those work out together. The boy can bring the motor come. Harris because a driver could drive her. They go carry the money. So the boy brother I can't tell the boy brother say you need to follow these people go deliver this money. The next thing somebody we know they around just call me say say that Harrison me will not let her go. Say the money where they give kidnappers they no correct. Now only the woman they leave made the woman who say the money no correct. They remove the husband follow body. I surprised, I weak. I say what? And I call Harrison. Brother, where you did? See what did they tell me? Say they with Sodia, they won't go. So I have to talk to him in that manner. Called drive, come to the station. All of us can talk. DPO can't talk to around. Everybody can talk. Because say the way they do it work, they want 10 person. Say you come out money. I say you come out waiting. Say you come out money. That's your guy. You disappoint me. You disappoint everybody. You tell us say you won't come out money. How much you come out? He said, no, how much you come out. I said, no, you know, if you tell say you don't know how much you come out. That money, they say, you know, even reach 10 million. DPO can send email follow him, may they go bring the money come. They follow him, they reach the hotel. Money where you come out for inside money, say you come out money. The money they supposed to sit there for one place. Harris, the bag where they carry come, Harris he separates the money for all the bags. Now there police they say and say they bring money come and they can put that for nylon, carry come a police station. DPO come collect the money, they call counter, because say money now 5.4 million now Harrison come up for that money they won't go give kidnapper. Good morning, my people. Harrison, they police custody. Harrison, they state CID for Benin. They don't interrogate Harrison. Harrison don't they agree. He don't agree say he carry money. If Harrison say I dey lie, make he come online on IG now, on Instagram, make he prove himself. Nigerians, make una know they support bad thing. If person do bad, make una talk am. Thank you very much.
So you've actually heard what he said. So in summary, he said, Harrison took out 5.4 million naira out of the 20 million naira that was supposed to be given to the kidnappers. And somehow the kidnappers found out that the money was removed and they didn't release both couple as promised. They only released the pregnant lady. Now, Harrison came out on social media, to say that, the way they were painting the whole situation, it was not how it went, because they were all saying Harrison stole 5.4 million naira out of 20 million naira. And for that reason, both couple were not released. So Harrison was saying that there's a way he normally does his operation to ensure it is successful, but he won't be revealing anything on social media so that his tactics will not be revealed to the public. But he still got a lot of dragging and accusations. Many people went to say, Harrison has been a thief from the time past because he has initially arranged the kidnap of his boss. That was why he was arrested and put in prison for 4 years. That he has also scammed people off the Anioma Gary saga and many other sagas. So they were saying that it's a normal thing for Harrison Gwamnishu to scam and steal funds. So Harrison received a lot of dragging on social media. So he had to make a video clarifying that he didn't steal any money, that it is part of his modus operandi to ensure that the kidnappers are apprehended and the victims are successfully you know released. So I'm going to leave you to watch the video that Harrison Gwamnishu posted on social media to clarify that he didn't steal any money out of the ransom money.
Good evening, my name is Harrison Gwamnishu. Okay, so I'm being dragged on social media for this very case. I'm being dragged on social media. What happened? Yesterday, I was invited. We traveled to Awuchi. Nobody paid us one kobo. I did not discuss money with anybody. We went there on our own to assist because we've been doing that for long and we're succeeding. Yesterday, we failed. Now, yesterday when I got to Awuchi, I know the people want me to say things I'm not supposed to say because one reason why I went for Awuchi, it failed. Yes, it failed. All right. The two victims that were kidnapped, the husband and wife, the wife was released. Before now, the kidnappers told the family that they're going to release only the wife. Some things happened behind the scene, which I cannot say here. There is no way I can say it. All right. But number one, nobody stole any money from anywhere. Nobody was arrested by the police. Nobody ran away from Edo State. Yesterday, I was threatened. My life was threatened. My team members, Peter, Chichi, our life was threatened. While in DPO's office yesterday, DPO said, Harrison, drop your car. I said, you said drop your car. And thank God I dropped that vehicle. Because if not, maybe I would have been trade and have happened to me on the way. Alright? So I left the vehicle. The vehicle is not my own, it belongs to my colleague. I left the vehicle at the station. Nobody impounded the vehicle. DPO said, please keep your vehicle here. I will give you security. DPO Awuchi said this. If you're going anywhere, I'll give you security. My policeman will go with you anywhere you want to go with. When I know say such promises, sometimes they happen. So this early morning I said, no, I have to leave. I have to leave Awuchi. Because the family said, since they did not release the man, they have released the woman, they don't want our services anymore. We should pause. We have to pause. I can't say these things on social media space. I can't. A lot happened. A lot happened behind the scene. A lot of work were done already. I was only trying to assist too. I went there with the intention to help, and which I did. Unfortunately, the man was not released. And now the blame is on me. They are trying to shift the blame on me. Well, it's fine. I'm not going to debunk anything. I'm not going to, okay, this is debunking, yes, but I'm not going to say some stuff that we weaken what we have already built. I told you guys before that there are technologies that can be used to get the kidnappers, and we've succeeded. A lot of them has been utilized. A lot of guns recovered. Millions of naira ransom recovered, which I do tender on social media space. 5,400,000 naira is not what will stain my name. Not on this mission. It's not possible. So every mission to strike, every plan to see how to weaken me, to make me to stop doing this, is not possible.
So you've heard everything that Harrison Gwamnishu said. According to him, he didn't steal any money. That he has been doing this job for a couple of months now, and it is not 5.4 million naira that is going to make him stop doing what he's doing. Remember that when he wanted to begin, he said it called for donations to a safe city initiative. His target was $2,000, and a lot of money was donated to him. So I don't think that you want to steal 5.4 million naira when he can easily call for donations of more than 5.4 million naira and receive such donations. Now, that's by the way. Now, the story gets better because Very Dark Man had to get involved in the whole situation. According to what Very Dark Man said, after hearing everything, he had to put a call through to the state CIC right there in Edo State to ensure that Harrison Gwamnishu was arrested. From what Very Dark Man said, he said he did that to protect Harrison Gwamnishu. That's what Very Dark Man said, because I can't really understand, the correlation with helping someone by getting them arrested. So that's Very Dark Man's own point of view. So I'm going to leave you with the video of Very Dark Man. As he said, he was the one that initiated the call that led to the arrest of Harrison Gwamnishu, and even further stated that he's totally disappointed in Harrison Gwamnishu. Remember that when Harrison started this kidnapping movement, a lot of people on social media began, comparing Very Dark Man with Harrison Gwamnishu, which was very wrong in the first place, because both of them, they are doing good in their respective fields. So comparisons of such people is really unwarranted at this point. So now Very Dark Man even involving himself with this Harrison Gwamnishu matter, it now looks a little bit suspicious, because the motive behind helping is questionable. Because earlier I said, Red Darkman said he got involved because he was trying to help Harrison Gwamnishu, but I'm struggling to see how what is did is a way of helping somebody. So please watch what Very Darkman says and the reason he gave for initiating the arrest of Harrison Gwamnishu.
All right, so Harrison Gwamnishu is in the police custody in Benin, Edo State. He was arrested yesterday night. In all honesty, I initiated the call that led to his arrest. I did. And first of all, I'm really disappointed in everything, but I would wait for him to come out, and this time I would want him to use his mouth to say the truth about what happened in Auchi. You see, when the whole thing happened, they called me. When they told me, I was surprised. So I had to make other calls, spoke to the police, asked different questions. And when the story was true, I was sad, right? Immediately I told them something. I said, I don't want to see this thing on social media. Please, nobody should post it for a reason. They say, no, that they are going to post. I say, no, don't post it. And they assured me that they were not going to post it. Then later, I now saw a video online where one guy, Z04, posted it. I called him. I said, but I told you guys not to post this video. He said that they are accusing him because he's the one that called Harrison to come to Edo State. That they are accusing him that him and Harrison did the business together, and that if anything happened to the husband that is in the bush, that is him that will take responsibility for that. That was why he panicked and he went to go and post to clear his name. I said, okay, no problem. Then I went back online and saw that Harrison had now made his own video to explain. But when I watched the video, it was really gaslighting, especially because I know the truth. It was gaslighting. I was more disappointed in him because he didn't manage it well, right? Trying to counter narrative and just seek sympathy and emotional manipulation and emotional blackmail of people. I was disappointed, right? Anyways, it's in the police custody. I made that call, and when it comes out, I hope he would come and tell the public the truth. As for the money, whether he took it or not, this is a video when he returned the money.
You see this bag, like more than carry go bush, eh? You need to offload it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Even the Ghana must go, don't wait for Ghana must go. You go offload them. If you not do them.
So you could hear his voice there because they told them not to record, but one person managed. The DPO instructed them not to record. One person managed to make that. His truck is in the police station in Edo State, and right now he's in Benin. So let's wait for him to come out. Then if he come out and he does not say the truth, I guess I will have to say it. Now, I also need to highlight something. Some people will say Very Dark Man is probably jealous because Harrison is getting audience. Of course, because lately they've been comparing the both of us. Harrison is the best activist, Very Dark Man is not an activist, and blah blah blah. So truth is, I am not an activist. I hate to be called an activist. and I don't really care about that. When it comes to the audience, I have more audience than literally almost everybody, right? I get more engagement than literally, so it's not about jealousy. You know what my platform is for? My platform is for the truth. And when I see evil, I spill. But for Harrison, sentiment entered because we talk sometimes in the DM. Not always, but and I just go straight to the point with him in the DM, straight to the point. You know, but I'm just disappointed, honestly, because honestly I thought he had changed. You know, but this one is just, yeah. If he didn't make that video to gaslight yesterday, I probably would have just let everything play out, make it carry win. But come on. Anyways, let's wait for Harrison to come up.
So that's very dark man revealing that he was the one that actually initiated the call that led to the arrest of Harrison Gwamnishu. And in that video, you can see he posted a clip of Harrison speaking when he returned the money after he was apprehended. Now, if you listen carefully, Harrison Gwamnishu was trying to explain something and the video was cut abruptly. Now, for someone that stole money and the money was recovered from such a person, you won't expect to hear, any explanation coming from that person. For instance, a criminal went to the bank to steal money and he was caught. You won't hear the person explaining, okay, I needed money for this, that's how I went to steal, can you this, can you that, blah, 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 blah. You don't hear such. So I don't think, Harrison stole that money because from what we hear, they said Harrison, had to return the money after he got dragged so much on social media. And the reason why Harrison also, removed that money was also explained. It was said that, before Harrison normally, delivers ransom for the case he handles, he would have to remove some amount of that money and replace them with, prop money. Prop money is counterfeit money that looks exactly like original money, but it is prop money. So, according to Harrison, what was explained? It was explained that the normal money, the normal real cash cannot hold a tracking chip. So that prop money is best for holding tracking chip. That so Harrison had to replace this money so that he can properly fit the tracking chip inside the money so that he'll be able to track the kidnappers. So if for example or for instance both of them were released, so from there Harrison will get to work. So after the kidnappers are apprehended and neutralized, he will now refund the money that was removed back to the family. Because from what I hear, this is how he has been operating. So we'll be hoping to see if more people that have benefited from this method will come out and speak whether Harrison returned the money or not. So this situation has caused a whole lot of divide on social media. Many people supporting Harrison, many people supporting Very Darkman. Some saying Very Darkman is jealous of Harrison and all those sort of talks. Many saying Harrison is a criminal, that it is what he has been doing. Even from the video that Very Darkman said, he said something. He said he was thinking Harrison had changed, meaning he probably knew that Harrison has been a thief right from time, from his point of view. So he was totally disappointed because he felt Harrison had not changed. So this is where the case is currently in. Now a lot of Nigerians are still debating on social media regarding this matter. But from what I see here, it's very simple. This whole case will just bring something, it will just tarnish someone's image. It will tarnish someone's image. Because when the truth finally comes out, then all of us will be wild. Now remember the case of that man whom the wife accused of molesting the kids. The way Nigerians, attack and criticize the man, you know, in fact, the man had nothing to say until it was deemed that after investigation, it was revealed that the wife actually lied against the man. So we'll see how this all plays out after the investigation are concluded and the truth finally comes out. So we'll find out if Harrison actually stole the money or not. Now there was a video that Very Dark Man made where he said the kidnappers are people that have been in that business for 15 years, so they know when money is short. Please watch the video so you get what I'm talking about.
All right, so why did the kidnappers suspect that the 20 million is not complete? And why did the kidnappers start arguing with the people that came to make the drop? Because according to the kidnappers, the last person that paid ransom of 20 million, which they came to make the drop, is about a girl. That money was not complete. When they released the girl, they found out that millions of naira were missing from that money, and it was replaced with carton. So that was why they suspected immediately that that 20 million was not complete. But there was no time to count it. And the person that came to make the drop with Harrison's driver, the person that came to make the drop, also suspected, because the way they arranged the money, it's not the way the money came out. The money was scattered and then they arranged the money. So, but they had to confidently argue with the kidnappers because they know that there's no time for them to count it. At the end of the day, the kidnappers say, okay, I've been doing this business for 15 years. If I see 100 million, I know it's 100 million. This money is not 20 million, but this is what we'll do. We'll give you the wife to take. Do you understand? Listen. We'll give you the wife to go with. Then we'll count the money. If we count the money and it is complete 20 million, we'll give the husband transportation money to come back home.
Thanks for watching our video. Please like and leave a comment and subscribe.